going on, everybody? It is your main man, the third generation Raider, live and direct, coming at you once again for another report on your and my Oakland Raiders. Now, I know last episode I told you guys it was going to be highly unlikely that I was going to do an episode. Well, Auntie and them got back tonight. I just picked them up. They had a great time in Puerto Rico, showing me the great features, the flicks and everything, man. They got me this shirt, man, Sandel Enchanto or whatever, Encanto. I don't know, I ain't Spanish, but man, so they had a good time and stuff, man, but did I have a great time on Sunday? Let me tell you, after watching a whole nice weekend filled with college basketball, with some college football and all that great stuff, 31-10? Are you kidding me? Where was this all year? The team scores 3 offensive touchdowns. They haven't done it all year. What was going on? I was in complete, utter shock. Seriously. I know a lot of Denver fans know you guys are going to cry about you were injured, blase, blase. Well, we have injuries too, and everybody this time of year has injuries. It's late November, so get over it. Quit crying, okay? Anyhow, back to 31-10. I mean, who really, after that first Denver drive where it was 3rd and 14, and they converted on that little screen pass to Peyton Hillis, and they're driving down the field, and you're just thinking in your head, this is like the Miami game. We have them pins, 3rd down, have them stop, and here they go, driving up the field. Well, luckily, Turdell Sands, I guess, distracts Peyton Hillis inside the 5 or something inside the 10. He fumbles the ball, Raiders pick it up, and we stop at least that from happening. Man, people, I was upset at the beginning of the game because it seemed like we were just so conservative on offense. We knew Tom Cable was calling the plays, and we weren't really seeing too much of Darren McFadden. We want to see Darren McFadden, and it was just, oh gosh, it was a struggle. We were down 3-0, I believe. We did a drive. We had a drive. I think it was the second quarter, and Jamarcus Russell hits his favorite target, Big ZM, Zach Miller. He goes up there rumbling, stumbling down to about the 5, and here we go with Justin Fargas running up inside the goal line or whatever, man, or inside the red zone. It's just something that's not worked all year. You guys already know how I feel, and I've said it many times. And we were getting ready to go for it on 4th down, but luckily, cooler heads prevailed. We kicked the field goal. And somehow, some way, our defense, they weren't sagging color, but they were getting to him enough to rattle him. And did I not call it on here last week? You guys were my witness. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about Chris Johnson jumping a pass because Jay Cutler loves to try people. He just does. He's cocky. He has that strong gun of an arm. He's a little hillbilly hick, so they think they're doing everything anytime they feel like it. Chris Johnson jumps the route to the house, showboats a little bit, but the yellow laundry's out again. There's a flag for the most bogus little holding or whatever the 5-yard rule that Bill Polian from the Colts cried about when Ty Law beat up Marvin Harrison in the playoffs. That rule. That rule that does not allow you to play football. Anyhow, you look at the replay, you can see the breakaway speed on this guy. He broke on that pass. He was to the house. I knew what I called it, but the flag killed my prophecy. Oh well, what are you going to do? They tried them all game. They tried them all half. Eddie Royal shut them all in the first half. So we stopped them. Punt time. J-L to the H. Johnny Lee Higgins takes it to the house. I believe it was an 89-yard punt return, and it was beautiful. Y'all, it was a thing of beauty. Guys, Huff even pulled back with his sorry self from blocking the guy in the back. I thought it was going to happen. You seen the Raider players hold back because the guys that already had their hands already in their back pocket. They were ready to reach for that yellow laundry, but they couldn't because the Raider players did the smart thing and relinquished. Well, as Johnny Lee was going up the sidelines, something that I thought should have been the #1 play of the week. They had on number 7, I think, on SportsCenter. Strong side, he started too. Strong side linebacker John Alston running with his helmet up the sideline, trying to provide a wall of protection for Johnny Lee as he goes up the sideline. Oh man, it was a thing of beauty to watch that, coming from people like myself, who believe that players should be in this for the love of the game, not the money. Well, this guy is hungry, and that speed he has, it was showing on some running plays. And I think overall he played an excellent game. I was happy to see that, and you know, it brought some confidence to the Raiders sideline. You could see them all juiced and everything, like, yeah, you know, we got the lead. And we had the lead at halftime. Surprise, surprise. It was 10-3, I believe. And then the Broncos get the ball, and that was a demoralizing drive to see them get a touchdown on that. But that was neither here or there, because after that touchdown, we went to work. The offensive line did a hell of a job. I am so hard on Quaim Harris, and I still will be hard on Quaim Harris until I see him live up to somehow starter's billing. I'm not going to say about the first round pick, because the team that drafted him, he don't have him anymore, or doesn't have him anymore. But he blocked well. Elvis Dummerville, or Doomerville, whatever they want to call him. Donkey Boy was shut down. He even tried to jump off sides because he couldn't even handle Quaim Harris. Well, Quaim, that's what we needed from you all year. Hopefully it continues. I was happy to see it. I was happy to see Cornell Green and none of them have, like, you know, a bunch of false starts and a bunch of idiot holding penalties. And, you know, John Way, what can I say, people? The offense just moves better with him at center. He's not as athletic as Jay Grove, but he does get to the second level consistently, and he has more upper body strength. And he played pretty well, though, in stretches. There's some stretches I saw him mess up. Yes, I looked at the replay, but this guy here is an above-average center. I'm not saying he's a Pro Bowler, but he should be starting over Jay Grove. This is my opinion. But if Grove gets back in there, I'm going to have to support him, because I'm not going to want the team to lose because the guy who I don't like is in there. I mean, that'd be like me, for example, like Fargus. You think I don't want Fargus to score? I do when he's up inside there, but it hasn't happened. But, you know, we just poured it on. D-Mac, the little pitch play, you know, put us up 17-10. I think I forgot also about Jamarcus Russell's bomb, I think, earlier in the game, though. It was a beautiful pass. The play calling was excellent on that play. It opens things up. Dre Bly can't cover a stove or a bed sheet. You knew this was going to happen. I was excited to see the defense start really pouring it on. But, you know, these refs kill me, people. What is up with the flags, man? On Thomas Howard, he even tried to pull back. Even 49er super 80s male mustache guy, Randy Cross, even agreed that those are just bogus calls. I mean, is this football? I mean, is it really? Can we ever get a game to where these guys can play like men? I don't know, but, you know, later on in the game, Darren McFadden gets the second touchdown after we were showing, again, the inability to run it when we're inside the 5 or maybe the 10. But all in all, we did a good job because Justin Farris got a lot of yards in the fourth quarter, and we were 7 of 8 on third down conversions in the fourth quarter, which was excellent. This is what you've been wanting from this team all year. I know you guys saw me the first episode. I felt confident. And the team I saw on this past Sunday, this was the team I envisioned. They played hard. They looked together. And I heard afterwards in the locker room it was emotional. People wanted to cry. And the guys who got the game balls were Marquise, I forgot what's his name, the guy we signed not too long ago, who was like a linebacker, was playing on special teams. Then Tommy Kelly, who didn't have a stat. But those two guys got the game ball. I like that. The team is together. I'm hearing good things that with McFadden healthy and, you know, Russell looking as great as he did, being 10 of 11 for 156 yards. Confidence is brewing. I'm very happy, people. There's just no way, no how I can try to find negative. I mean, there's some things I'm going to kind of be critical on, but overall, it was an A-plus performance. This is how you beat people down. Denver was shocked. You saw him on that Showtime Network, Inside the NFL. Jay Cutler asked the guy, what just happened? Exactly. It was revenge, as I had on the caption for my last programming about them, my last episode. It's time to get some revenge. Well, you just got a little taste of Arnold medicine, and you're lucky that those refs saved you, because the score should have been 42-0. I'm going to be honest with you on that, though. The Raiders should have blown them out worse, and they got real lucky by the heads. Oh, boy. I'm not even going to throw expletives out there, but you guys know how I'm feeling. Anyhow, we got the Chiefs upcoming next, and that's what I'm talking about in part 2. So anyhow, I'm the third generation Raider. And just when, I'm going to be back in a quick minute.